Hi, hello, you beautiful souls. Thank you for joining me today. Today is my bi-weekly energy update where I share with you what's coming up in me and my clients, and also what I'm channeling from my guides, and just the overall feeling that I'm getting from everyone around me wherever I go. So as you guys know, at the moment I'm in Morocco, so very interesting energies and interesting time. I'm Carmen, Delport, multidimensional healer, quantum healer, and channel. Right, so at the moment with my clients, I'm seeing two different scenarios like I normally do. There are those that are doing really well, they've received whatever they needed to be on their highest and best timeline at this moment in time. They're feeling at peace, they're feeling things are falling into place, and they're going with the flow. Okay. The other side is new clients that's coming in that's feeling very depressed, anxious, doesn't want to be here. Okay, so we're doing a lot of healing around past life, spell removal, entity removal, a lot of entity removal, and receiving whatever they need to receive, whatever healing they need, and updating in the Akashic records. And then, of course, I help them on their spiritual journey with the right thinking and actions. So, at the moment, it is very important what we are doing, what we are thinking, and what we are saying. Okay, because we are literally sculpting our future at the moment. These are very fast paced energies. Okay, so we are basically creating as we're speaking, thinking, and doing more than ever before. Um, and and that is because we've done so much work the last few weeks. We've gone through so many challenges. So much has been happening. We are learning and growing at one hell of a speed. Okay, so we are becoming more conscious, more aware of who we really are. So it is important that we really tap into this and really know who we are now. Okay, we are being asked to confidently and courageously step into who we are. Okay, who we are as a human being, following our soul's guidance, becoming our authentic self. We've been stripping away all these different layers. We've been breaking down so that this new us can come through. And now is the action time for this to be happening. Okay? So, very important to know who you are. Spend time journaling, spend time in nature, thinking of the lessons you've learned the last few weeks and years, the achievements you've had in your learning, in your healing. Okay, and think, who am I now? What is important to me? And where am I going? Okay, very important now. The next 2 to 3 weeks, it's crucial to know these things because we are stepping into this time now where we are being asked, we are being encouraged. The energies is supporting us to step into our authentic selves and be and do what we need to be and do. Okay? So we've been going through a lot. Yeah, it's important to know what is important because every day we are creating the new you. Every moment of every day we're creating the new you, even with your unconscious behavior. So even pay attention to your unconscious behavior, the things that you do without thinking, when you're in a rush. All those things are very important now. So it's important to slow down and become fully aware of your thoughts, your actions, because all these things are creating who you are going forward. Okay, this is crunch time. This is it now. Okay, this is what we've been waiting for. We've been peeling away. We've been sculpting. Okay, we have been going through these challenges the last few weeks so we can really strip away what needs to be stripped away, so we can learn the final lessons to become this important being that we are. Well, we are important, but what I'm saying is that so we can become our authentic self, so we can create, so we can receive. We have been receiving guidance, so we've also been receiving intuitions, aha moments. Our angels has been talking to us. Okay, we've been tapping in, we've been getting these messages, so they've been setting us up for what's coming up. Okay, so they've been talking to us, guiding to us, planting the seeds. Now it's action time. Now is the moment to step up and to act on the person that you are now. Okay. So we've been so expect some aha moments coming up in the next 2 weeks, visions or downloads, just receiving information. Okay, receiving what is coming in with an open mind and an open heart. Okay, because we've changed so much, the information that we're receiving now might be something that we've never thought of before. Okay, it might feel quite far-fetched. Don't ignore it, just be open, don't act on it, think about it, sit with it, meditate on it. But that's what's happening now, is these huge aha moments to really help us. So just be open. Open mind, open heart. Very important the next 2 to 3 weeks for more than one reason, and I will come to that. And also in the next couple of weeks, you might receive some unexpected information, some surprises, some shocking news, just some unexpected news. Now that can be internally or externally. Okay, that can be receiving it from the outside, and you need to stop, or you will be stopped in your tracks, and it will ask you to change something that you thought, this is what I'm doing, is going to have to change. Okay, so this can be from the outside or the inside. From the inside, because we've been going through so many changes and breakdowns, you might have a big aha moment just like that, and you just be like, actually, you know what, I've been thinking that this is what I've wanted, but now all of a sudden it's not what I wanted anymore. So I need to change what I'm doing. I need to change my plans. I need to change the way I'm looking at my future. Okay, so be ready for that. Be open to unexpected news that might it will destabilize you. So as always, the last few weeks we've been learning how to find peace in chaos. Okay, so now coming up, that will really help us. You know, I've been traveling around Holland and Morocco, and I've been in very busy places with thousands and thousands of people, a lot of chaos, a lot of energies, and staying at different kinds of places the last, I don't know how long. But so really being asked to find my center, to find my peace, to be able to hear my guidance wherever I am. And now in the next 2 to 3 weeks, we are going to have to tap into that. So when we are receiving these surprising news, I should say, so we can fall back onto the cocoon, the safety of ourselves, our center, whether it is spending time in nature, whether it is being able to go inside and create the space around you that's needed, is very important. Okay, so we've been seeing that sorry, it's very noisy here around me at the moment. So your angels and guides, they have been trying to guide you with insights. So the last couple of weeks you've been receiving insights, some intuition, and now is the time to step up and do this. Okay? Now is the time to believe in yourself, to believe in your guidance that you are receiving. So we've got a time of changes coming up. Again, we still have all these changes. We're going through this changing period, okay? So expect big changes in your own life and around you. We are all going through it, okay, in one way or another. So be open to it, go with the flow. Don't just react as well. Learn to pause, breathe, and then do what needs doing. Okay, so we are really stepping into this time where we are courageously stepping into our authentic selves. We are courageously and confidently becoming our true selves. Okay, so very important that we are mindful of everything that we surround ourselves with, the people we surround ourselves with. That's another thing that's coming up, okay? So, movement. Stop hanging on to things, okay? If it doesn't serve you anymore, let it go. Life is movement. Let it unfold. Stop hanging on to what's no longer in your highest and best good. Now, this can be anything. This can be physical things. This can be situations, relationships, but it can also be traumas, because some people are so identified by their traumas, they're just hanging on to it, okay? I'm seeing that in some of my clients as well. They love hanging on to their traumas because they're so identified by it. So become aware of that. The energies now are really showing us what else we need to heal and work on and release. So spend some quiet time and be aware what's coming up in you, because we're receiving this guidance now at one hell of a speed. Okay? Be with it, understand it, and go with the flow. Release what needs to be released. Life is about movement. That is what our soul wants. Our soul likes excitement. Okay? So stop preventing it. So whatever you're doing, thinking, and saying now, it is very important and powerful, okay, for creating your path. Very important. So also be careful of the ego, the mind, okay? So when we're creating and making decisions and going through challenges, don't fall back on the mind, like I need to do it this way, and this is how I'm going to do it. We are going into the heart space now. We're leading from the heart. We're living from the heart, because the last few weeks our heart space has become stronger. We're dropping more into the heart space. Okay? So we're learning to live from the heart and less from the mind. Of course, we need the mind to plan and to calculate, but the decisions, the actual decisions, and the way we behave is coming from the heart. So be kinder to yourself, be kinder to those around you, because also over the next 2 weeks, there will be this energy of people, everybody's courageously stepping up. You know, we're all feeling, right, I'm going to be me, more me. But everybody, that's the same for everyone. So you might be coming in opposition with someone whose beliefs is completely different to yours. So come from the heart and understand that that is who they are, and that's fine. It's got nothing to do with you. So be kind to others and understand that their point of view and their beliefs is right for them. Okay? And just flow with that. Open the heart and go with the flow. Good stuff. In these strong energies we are receiving from the sun and the galactics, we are literally becoming more crystalline, more our authentic selves, more what we need to be to follow our soul guidance, more powerful, more courageous, more wise. We become more wise. We're receiving gifts. And if you feel you're not there yet, then do the work to get there, because it's crucial now is really the time to, if you haven't been doing the work, if you've been hanging on to whatever, or another thing that I'm seeing is a lot of heaviness around people. What do you need to do to clear that? I've been clearing a lot of that for my clients. Okay, so you can feel that more you, the more empowered you, the more courageous you, the stepping out. This is me. This is my joy. Okay, which is another thing. Have some fun. What brings you joy in your life? What makes you smile? What makes you feel excited? Very important questions now. And do that. Do things that makes you feel more joy, that feel more love, feel more happiness. Very important now to have more fun. Have more adventure. Have more fun. Do different things. Okay? This is the time for us to really bloom, to shine. Shine, shine, shine our light. Which also brings me back to surrounding yourself with people that makes you feel good. People that makes you feel happy in yourself. People that makes you feel at home in yourself. Okay? Now that doesn't have to be people that's got the same beliefs as you. It doesn't have to be people that do the same things as you. Those are just people that you can be your authentic self, and they love you for who you are, and you can love them for who they are. Okay? We need to stop the separation. It's fantastic to have like-minded friends. Of course, we all need those to help us on our journey. But don't cut off from all the other amazing people out there that don't have the same beliefs. Okay? Because they open our mind to other things that we haven't thought of maybe. Or they just, can open us to more compassion. So keep that in mind. Don't focus on the love. Focus on the love. That's very important. Okay? So it's action time. It's action time. Now, stepping up. Yeah. So be careful of the ego stepping in, and be careful of arguing with people by trying to get your point across. Accept them for who they are. We are really breaking down the ego, and we have to break down the ego. Okay? It's very important now to let go of the ego. Very important, and I will come to that later. So big aha moments at the moment. More of those. You're seeing more things in yourself that you need to see now, so that you can be stepping onto your highest and best path. Okay? So all this healing is now showing us things, aha moments, like, okay, I didn't see that before, but now I'm seeing it. Now that I understand this, and this, now this has come up. And this changes things maybe, or makes it fall nicely into place. Who knows? Okay? Things are speeding up. This is the Great Awakening. Okay? The Ascension is happening. Now is the time. Release what needs to be released. Connect to soul. Find a way to connect to soul or your angels, or both, or guides. Okay? Very important. Very, very important. Yeah. From all this challenges the last few weeks, we are now physically stronger. Our heart is stronger. We are feeling more empowered. We're feeling more courageous. Okay, so everything happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. Okay, just remember that. Be open. Very important. Open heart, open mind. Be open. Okay. So I'm going to end on a channeled message that I've channeled from the Pleiadians. That's come through early this morning, and I'm going to channel them now again. Timeline. Okay, we are now stepping onto a different timeline. The next few weeks is where we are picking our timeline. There's 2 timelines now. Okay? If you are not releasing the ego and coming from the heart, following the heart and following soul guidance, trust. If you're not trusting, if you're not flowing with your soul, your angels, your guides, you will not be stepping onto the higher timeline, the Ascension timeline, the 5D timeline. Okay? So do the work that we need to do in order to let the mind go, to let the ego go, to trust and connect with soul and the guidance we receive from soul. This has all been about releasing what no longer serves us. And now to step onto this higher timeline that's coming up now in the next few weeks. It's happening. You will have to let go of the traumas, the beliefs, the mind, the ego, fear. Have to let go of fear. Okay? Very important. And they're saying they understand that when we are scared, we fall back into old behaviors, but to not fall back into old behaviors. Be aware of that. Because falling back into old behaviors and patterns, you're not going to move on to this higher timeline. Trust all the way. Connect to soul. Let your guidance come from within, this heart. Okay? Your heart is your strongest connection to soul. Of course, you're inside your soul. You're an extension of your soul. You're part of your soul. But this is where we feel our soul is in the heart. Okay? Or you can I hear my soul talking. So, very important. Pleiadian message. Let go and trust. Okay, I'm sending you all lots of love. Thank you for joining me with this energy update. This energy update is from the 23rd of July until the 4th of August. Lots happening in this beautiful world of ours. Be ready for big surprises, because all the light on the planet is bringing out the darkness to be revealed. Thanks to all of us shining our lights. Okay? More people are waking up. More people are asking questions. Fantastic. I am, as always, available for multidimensional healing session, quantum healing, and channeling for my clients. Whatever healing you need, I'm here for you. I am busy with my new website. It should be ready soon. Fingers crossed. I'm just going with the flow. Lots of love to you all. Thank you for being here. If you like this, please subscribe, like, share.